What is going on, guys? SwagBro here, back for another session of AI Somnium Files NirvanA Initiative. I've got a new mic set up, so hopefully we won't have the same terrible sound issues that we had in the previous game. So, there we go. So far, very interesting game. I think it's a lot more, it's even more confusing than the previous game, at the start. I have no idea what's going on. So, alright, well, you know what, let's go into continue. If I remember correctly, we were just about to talk to Date and Boss.
Ryuki is supposed to be here? You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes.
Damn it. Damn it! I was so close to finally forgetting.
Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about.
6 years ago? Alright, there we go. Alright, oh? What is... No? Is that a Tamagotchi thing? Alright, I still don't understand... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, so I noticed, first of all, that the AIs have these rooms...
Boss's cleavage. I have never been in a softer, comfier place.
Great start. Great start to the video. Alright.
I feel kind of hot. Maybe it's just my imagination.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything, okay?
What? Anyway, so... Huh. Okay.
It's
So
fine.
yeah, the AIs have different outfits they can wear, which is
Come.
just your classic, your traditional Japanese game. So they've got all this stuff they can wear.
Yeah.
I think she looks alright like that. So I don't know if they're gonna appear like that in the Somnium. I guess we'll see. Anyway, that's just a little bonus feature, I guess. Okay, oh yeah, so I don't understand what this Tamagotchi feature is. What's your preferred cacao ratio and chocolate? Oh. Well, I like milk and dark chocolate. Let's go with 60%. That sounds perfect. Same as using hydroxys. I really wonder, so it's every 20 minutes, 20 minutes of in-game time, I wonder? I don't know. It's confusing. I don't think it's important, though. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Date. I have many questions. About your face. That's a good first question.
Is there something on my face?
Date, please.
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made.
But why? Oh, is this a thing they're doing to not spoil the first game? I wonder if I played this game and I said I didn't know about the Cyclops killings, I wonder if they would have just not acknowledged that he doesn't have the same face. Huh, interesting. So they implement things into the story. Okay, interesting.
Everyone knows me by this face.
But he made a story at the end of the first game that he had plastic surgery or something to change his face, so are they just retconning that?
Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
No, the other face is way hotter.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Shut up!
Yeah, now second question, where's Iba?
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iba ran away from home.
Oh?
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Date?
Oh, wait, what does that say at the top? Hang on, let me see. By the way, Jinfur didn't have a silicone mask on, I know because I x-rayed it. Instantly shooting down theories before they can even be formed.
You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
Okay. Alright, I see. She got fed up. That was the breaking point, Iba? like, they'd been partners for 6 years, or like 5 years. That was the breaking point?
So Iva leapt out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
Okay, let's keep
I
going.
thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Where's Hitomi, Date?
And why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
Yeah, Boss is, kind of insane. She has her entire office, designed like a party supply store. It's never explained. She's just like, oh, I like how it looks. Alright.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space. Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Well, yes, not the same Ryoki, 8 years later.
Who cares?
6
I'm
years
on
later.
vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
I've seen him drunk several times, but I've never seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me. There's a real cozy bar in Omiya I know about. I think you'll like it.
All the bartenders are sexy women, aren't they?
How did you know?
And why Omiya of all places?
You don't know? Saitama is hot right now.
Saitama's always hot.
It's warm at this time of year?
That's not what I meant.
Saitama is a province located north of Tokyo with a population of around 7 million. Omiya is the capital of Saitama. Omiya has a stop for bullet trains and arenas where even Johnny's group performs. Even Johnny's group performs. Who's Johnny? There are a ton of stores Date might like. Omiya is a real fashionable city. As much as I like, goofy, kind of perverted Date, I kind of hoped that the end of the first game, him, getting his body back, being reunited with Hitomi, adopting Mizuki, kind of seemingly going to marry Hitomi in the future, and becoming also father to Iris. I was kind of hoping he was going to be a more mature character from there on out. This is like just same old Date with no mention of Hitomi. I hope they're not going to ruin his character. That would make me kind of sad. Alright. Tama, what?
Nice and soft.
Oh
It
boy.
feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
Oh, okay, she's just down with it.
What are you talking about?
That smug look on her face.
Well then, you won't mind if I join you?
You're much bigger than a little iBot, Date.
I'm kidding.
Her name is Tama? Wait. Oh my god, her little model has breasts. Oh my god. She's a kind of robot known as an AI ball, and right now I suppose her gender is set to female? She's usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket and while she's out and about like this.
Tama, show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
Damn.
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
She's connected to my brain through a wireless link. So we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Wait, Tama?
I said news, not nudes.
Oh my god. She's literally the opposite of Aiba. Aiba is like smug and sarcastic. Like she's like smug but innocent. Tama is like smug and lewd. Oh god. Thank god Tama wasn't paired up with Date. Oh my god.
Wanna see it again?
Oh.
No.
I don't... Yeah.
Thank you.
I was gonna say that's probably not a good idea. I saw that video last night and...
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Yeah, let's, so yeah. That video is probably not good news, or it could just be a red herring that has nothing to do with the case, but given how whatever his name is, Ryuki reacted to it.
I see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
Oh my god, are we doing the Date thing again? Yes! Talking to himself. Let's go.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Again?
Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
I think Ryuki is losing his mind. Or he's already lost it.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
It's weird how Tama shifts from being like very concerned for Ryuki to being like downright hostile towards him.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why did you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
As I was saying, very big bipolar energy.
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
Did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
It's Mario.
What are you talking about?
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
He talks?
Okay, so... Wait, no. We did all that. Oh, we gotta talk to boss, I imagine. There we go.
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
But I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So, it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows?
Spontaneous combustion doesn't happen in those circumstances. How late were you out drinking last night?
What?
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
I'm sorry, what?
Your kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
Wait. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, wait, she has a daughter? How is she not a character in the game? This game is just dropping, like, bomb after bomb about characters from the first game. What is happening? She has a daughter, okay. Well, she's not around her very often.
Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast, and then there was that weird QR code too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about.
Just one more
Abyss
thing.
is having issues with the communication network right now.
Ah.
Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
How
Yeah,
convenient.
I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
Well, this doesn't
So,
bode well for
where
the
do you
future.
plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who are at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chinpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Oh no.
Otis' place.
Oh no.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there after
She
all.
hasn't graduated yet?
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. The Dragon and Lanterns place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Oh my god.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
Come on.
I'm not gonna work on my day off.
No!
I'm not that bored.
Date, come
Bored enough
on!
to come here.
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Come on,
Well,
the
Ryuki,
boys!
I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
I'm Shad. Okay, we're definitely going to see Iris first. I want to know where Hitomi is. I want to know what happened between her and Date. Wait, was that like a Rolls Royce he was driving? Damn. Oh my god. It's the mermaid from the first game.
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things.
Alrighty then.
See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Yes!
Later. By the way,
Tama, you're the best!
That's Mommy. She's one of my best friends.
We finally have her name.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Oh god.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Yes, Tama, I agree.
hold on.
Okay, Tama is
Dance
based.
club.
Tama is very based.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
Okay.
No?
Help, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rarotaro, was it?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rarotaro.
Oh my god. The two most cringe characters in the game. Alright. Again? Okay, no, we're gonna do this after. Iris. German suplex? I love this game. This game is so funny. Of course, I know it's not gonna actually happen, but alright.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair.
Alright.
But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
Is class over? Ryuki! Ryuki, please.
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Yeah, you're both insane.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Nobody goes to school because they feel nostalgic that they're gonna be leaving soon.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night.
Actually, I forgot, no. They're not the cringiest characters in the game. Oda is. Oda somehow manages to be even cringier.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world.
Ota.
The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
So that was the idea I was thinking about yesterday, but since it's Iris saying it now, I know that's not what's gonna happen. In the first game, she had like this entire speech rant about how she was being tracked down by a secret organization called whatever. It had a weird name and started with an N, and it had nothing to do with the story. It was just it served no purpose other than just use up time. It was filler. They do explain it was because she had a brain tumor. That's true. That sometimes she said weird things, but now we can't attribute the brain tumor because she had it removed. So now she just says crazy things because she's crazy.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
No problem. German suplex!
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack.
Oh no.
I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Ryuki?
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
Ryuki? Sorry. The song Ryuki was just singing was German soup socks, I think. So he missed her German suplex.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I mean, he's only 23, Tama. Relax.
I was not leering. Iris is just...
Now you're trying too hard.
Oh, okay.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair. Very funny. Alright. They're doing it again.
Whoa! Mommy turned into a skeleton!
Just like Date in the first game.
X-ray. Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs.
Oh my god.
I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
I can see I'm on a skeleton. Alright, that should be everything. What's your career path going to be after graduation?
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart! She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Well, if you're practicing dance, isn't that for something?
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket.
Sunfish Pocket?
Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers.
Quote, unquote, cute.
I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
Wait, you're 18. You were working there Japan.
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Okay, the question was, how late do you work?
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act.
You know, that's not the only thing that's violating, having an underage girl working at...
Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age.
Weird cafe. Labor Standard Law Article 61 declares that you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's it? Alright. Okay. That's all that law is about?
So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
Arrest her!
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show. I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Okay, so We know who he's being modeled after.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company?
Didn't Iris just say she was the smartest one in class?
I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure.
Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not a widely known service worldwide, but they do have 10 million subscribers, so I'm sure they make a good profit. Alright. What's this about being swallowed in another dimension? Ryuki, just... Why? Don't...
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
Really?
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
That's totally why they vanished, is because they looked at the video.
Yes?
Couldn't be any other reason.
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
The sad part is some people actually believe stuff like this.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
The secret of the world is... What?
Genny, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
So here's this dude. I have no words for what I'm looking. This is a Danganronpa character through and through. Cherokee the 962. He's got a My Little Pony thing on his pants.
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
He talks normally.
His name is Gen Ishiadane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman in Golden Yokocho.
Okay.
No, I'm sure you already know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been there many times.
And you're gonna continue going there.
But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki.
That is so creepy.
Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Can somebody explain? Why he look like that?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris.
Okay, so he knows Amame and Iris. Fact, little note for later.
I need them to help out at work tonight.
And they work at his restaurant.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big ol' happy threesome.
Raising.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Oh my god. Me and Tama, we're on the same wavelength today.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahman too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
Why is she calling Mr. Date?
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow, what a small world.
What?
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Maybe that's for the best.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking.
And the restaurant's closed anyway.
His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Good. I'm glad Ota's failing.
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask?
Yeah.
It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent.
Why?
There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
Why do you know that?
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. But why that mask? That mask is just as creepy.
We got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
I swear to God. Okay. Might as well get it over with. Let's go to the diner and see how Ota's failing at becoming a cook. Can this game redeem Ota? Is that Hitomi? Oh, that guy looks cool. No, that's not Hitomi. She's way too young looking.
Man, this sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis? Is that boss's daughter?
Big sis?
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Ah, and you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Kizuna! Kizuna! She's an AI!
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Okay, who are you?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Okay, wait. So she goes to Sakiba High, okay.
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki.
Ah, shut up, Ota.
I didn't take you for a pervert.
Ota, I swear to God, I will delete you from the game fights.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame, too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you?
Do you mean Amame Doi?
Interesting. So if I'd come here first, I wouldn't know about her.
Yeah.
Then I do know her. I met her at Sekiba High earlier.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I.
Okay, so that's a connection within for the three.
It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
Why Big Sis? She has to be Boss's daughter. Why do you call her Big Sis?
This is a bit difficult to explain.
Especially since she's in high school and Mizuki is not.
I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
From Mizuki?
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their 3rd year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Yeah. What? Everyone is weird.
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
If anyone is giving big sister vibes, it's her. She's got like the classic older One-san, calm, kind personality.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before. That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
The incident.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all.
You want to hear a joke, Jin?
I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
He's half the man he used to be. Okay. I'm sorry.
You called me a bunch, I remember. You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay? I'm totally fine. Your mental fortitude is admirable.
Yeah, Mizuki is. Mizuki is a boss.
I've been through a lot is all.
Yeah. Alright, so. Kizuna Chieda. Oh, no. Kizuna Chieda. Shouldn't you be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
You already know that, bro.
Oh yeah, it is. So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Iris had an offer to appear on the show, so she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
Oh my
President?
god. Yeah, I forgot.
Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
I completely forgot. Yeah, she inherits her dad's company now.
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
Still very big coincidence, of course, that everyone from the first game was on the show at the same time, well, except for a few. So Mr. Date.
Huh.
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
What? Oh, well, yeah, I guess she is rich.
I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
So, because Mizuki inherited her father's company, she's paying for Date's apartment now. Alright. But I'm sure, like, Date was paying for it before already. Why did they switch to Mizuki paying for it? Unless, like, I'm sure Date's not the one who made her do it. So she's saying that, like, I don't know. Unless she literally, like, chose to, I don't see how. Anyway, let's check out who this dude is.
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy.
Why? He looks badass.
He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What do you want, jerk?
Akuma?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
It's all right now.
Oh no.
Because I am here. How are you, young boy?
Oh my god. Literally just young Akuma.
Guess he's not doing too good.
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
There's no response. He seems depressed. Just a customer. Yep, totally just a random customer. Yep, he's just. You see how much he looks like an NPC? Yeah, no, this guy's not important. Just gonna forget about him.
See something you like, Ryuki?
Oh my god.
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
No, thank you.
Ryuki, except Ryuki's like insane problems, mental problems, he seems to be the most regular guy in the story right now. I have to talk to Ota.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk
No.
to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's all I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
How?
Man, that was crazy. I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it?
No, not the whole thing. Too scary. I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago.
Yeah, we just heard this
Video
from the high
similar
school
to that
girls.
one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world. Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
Based Mizuki.
Bats 490, Secret of the World. Iris and Amame mentioned the same thing.
Couldn't one of the AIs just decipher the code in 2 seconds watching the video?
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means Alternate Reality Game. The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
The goal of an ARG varies. If someone beats it, they might get a prize, but most times it's just a prank. Oftentimes the main objective is simply to solve the mystery. Sometimes they're even used as marketing tools. ARG are progressed by an undefined number of players working together, mainly online. With this, it has a high potential to spread fast. That makes it very helpful with marketing content, and something that can also be done by some creepy cult. Does anyone else work here?
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Poor Mayumi.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I'd guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic and make a pretty good amount of money, really. Man, Ota now, like, he should be such a cooler character. I hate that he's the same. Like, he's become, like, responsible, and he's, like, managing his entire family restaurant on his own, but he still sucks.
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one.
Yeah, what's her name?
You met her yesterday, right?
Oh,
Tessa.
God.
The girl named Iris Sagan.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Do it. I give you permission.
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Are you into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
Ugh, no shame. Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess.
Oh,
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
Huh. Well, at least Kizzy is wholesome.
Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them. Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers? That is true.
Yeah, they would, like, shatter. Okay, is that everything?
Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
No.
Where did this come from?
Don't do it again. No!
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
No, I don't!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've got to see this.
No, they're gonna do it
Then I'll
again.
play some music. Just a sec.
It better not be the song.
I have not agreed to anything yet.
Well, at least it's a different song. Cringe alert! Cringe alert, everybody! Oh, the sound is... Oopsie daisy. Well, I can't pause the game to raise the BGM sound, so... Yeah, the music in this game is very loud, so I had to turn it down so it doesn't, like... So it doesn't overlap with me talking. Ugh, God. I'm of the opinion that when you have a song like this in an anime game, you should just keep the Japanese version. Because dubbed anime songs are... they're not it. There's probably a couple that are good, but most of the time, why is her backpack a heart? Well, it was less, and it was more tolerable than Iris's song.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you? I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Leon Twining, and I'm 22 years old. My father's American, and my mother's Japanese.
Huh.
So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
Bro? You're drunk. Go home, Tama's face. Are you alright, sir?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
Noda's face.
I'll
What
pretend
is
I didn't
happening?
hear that.
Oh my god.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually,
Oh my
Kizuna.
god.
My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
I think you mean try again.
He looked so badass. Why couldn't he be a cool character? Everyone in this game is insane, except everyone is nuts. Achievement unlocked. Tier 3 subbed. Are you okay, sir?
No, I'm not okay!
Okay, well, at least we're on the same page.
My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second!
You should probably go to the hospital, sir.
Actually, I got fired yesterday.
Oh.
I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
You're drinking non-alcoholic beer.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer. I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
How? I'm gonna Google that later and see, is that even scientifically possible?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
I'm sorry? For what, a Yakuza bank?
What were you really?
Okay.
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
For a Yakuza toilet?
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow!
Oh my god. Could you... Okay, how old did she said she was 18. Okay.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
Yeah, like most anime characters.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
Anime...
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
We haven't obtained any useful information.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, go see Broma. The department store. Who was at the department store? I can't remember. Let's go see. Department store, Misatan. Isn't this... Oh, right. The Minecraft character. Is this where Shoko was found in the first
my
game?
little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead.
I mean, your head does make a good flat writing surface.
It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something?
I can feel the cringe beginning to well up in me at the end of this joke.
Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny?
Have you looked in a mirror, sir?
That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror...
Butthead.
God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Oh no, Tama. I feel like Tama is as crazy as Ryuki. Like, Ryuki's like random, like normal most of the time, then every once in a while he goes insane. And Tama is very similar. Except she just goes like crazy.
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again.
Oh my god. What is that face?
He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
What? Oh my god, Tama, please. Oh no. No. My Tama points are going down right now. Can't laugh at that joke.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
Lead the way, Charlie Brown. Why?
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space?
Yeah.
This is not what I had in mind.
Exactly. First of all, what is that on your head? Is that like... Huh. What? Why Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually.
That's not disturbing at all.
Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
Okay.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it?
She has access to the intranet, Ryuji.
With its ups and
Ryuki.
downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Oh boy.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
Tama, stay focused.
My boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
He's surprisingly down to earth.
Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around.
Tama.
Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
Oh.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house. You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Oh my god, did he go to
Thinking
the same
back,
school than that dude in
may
Persona
have been
4?
the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. But after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Why is this guy with the square head the most, like, relatable, normal character in the story so far? Even if his jokes are terrible.
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
I don't even know what it means. Oh, well, there we go. By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lessness Gate, and Moma and Junpei were called Team Yakuza. What's Popo? Alright, anywho, about last night.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then, that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Just realized, if you ever told somebody, did you hear about the extremely narcissistic and egotistical CEO that got murdered? And the guy would go, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Oh my god, I just realized. He not only looks like MODOK, he also looks like the Spider-Man villain Hammerhead.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me.
That definitely seems like deliberate, and he was nervous.
I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Huh. Weird.
He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now. Ah, does it?
Smells like alcohol.
A lot is more like it. Komeiji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
Relatable.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, that was a surprisingly wholesome conversation. Normal, wholesome conversation. He seems like a great guy. He's probably the killer. Alright, let's go see the VTuber Mafia. Same music. Nice.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Junpei?
You
Wait,
got
what?
a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
It's not even a game! They don't do anything! They just watch VTubers all day. I'm kind of surprised. Like, where's the third dude, I wonder? There's a door. Okay, I'm noticing something about this game, by the way. So I've been playing the game now for... Oh, it won't show me. Alright. I've been playing it for about 3-4 hours, and nothing has happened except the crime at the beginning. The other game, stuff happened a lot faster, and I kind of hope it picks up soon, because it's gonna end up dragging its feet. Alright. Why did you leave the group?
My girl has a baby on the way right now.
Oh, nice.
So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it.
Yeah.
Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. What a man has to do, what a man has to do.
That's a reasonable number of pizza
slices. I made up
slices.
my mind to talk to the boss about it, but before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And Moma listened to Iris.
Of course.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
These characters. Why did you become director of the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director.
Okay.
I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows.
How would you even become that?
Then I was promoted to director right away.
Wow.
Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
That's not suspicious at all. Why was the director one of the contestants? Yeah, that's super suspicious.
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions.
Of all the people in Japan, you couldn't find one person to be on the quiz show?
We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team.
Get one of the cameramen, screw it.
I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And Moma agreed to participate?
Well, you know.
Iris was there.
It was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
Then he agreed right away. I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too.
Yep.
Then he agreed right away.
Of course. Tier 3 VTuber fan. Well, I guess she's not a VTuber, technically, now that I think about it. She's just a streamer, yeah.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
Huh. Interesting question. In anime, could a VTuber exist? Because they're all animated. So technically none of them could be VTubers, unless I guess, no, yeah, if one makes a digital version of a character that doesn't exist in real life.
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
What about the other contestants? That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight. That's brutal. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. Oh, they were supposed to swap every hour. Okay, that's not so bad. Except for the host. Our appearance was slated at 9 p.m., perfectly in the middle.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Okay, another thing. So, we're talking to all the witnesses, right? Shouldn't we go to the dude's company of the guy who died and try to investigate from there? Like, I'm sure there's cops there already, but it's kind of weird that, like, okay, we're talking to the witnesses. Like, I don't know, I would have, before talking to the witnesses, I think I would have prioritized going to the dude's company first and find out maybe what happened. Like, find out where the victim was during that day, and then talk to the witnesses. Because then, if you find out, okay, the victim was there, the victim was there, the victim was there, then when you talk to the witnesses, you can be like, oh, you were there, interesting, this guy was also near that area, I don't know. Why did you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Akiba again.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Aren't you married?
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
Oh. Who is your girlfriend? Why were you on the show last night?
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
Sometimes I'm afraid I skipped a line.
I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. And the whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all.
Finish that sentence.
The boss and Tessa got to...
Oh yeah, they were on the same team. I think that's what he
But
means.
unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah.
We all have our own interests.
Okay, Moma? Alright. That's a nice callback to the first game, by the way, because in the first game, Iba said she couldn't hack into his PC because it wasn't on. Do you have any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Really? Oh, come on.
I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is, he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Really? Come on, no! You were supposed to be the normal one.
Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Can we sync somebody? This is dragging on a bit.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza?
It could just be he took out a loan.
Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
In fact, I'm almost certain that's what it is. He must have taken out a loan, and now loan sharks want his hide.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Where? Back to Abyss, I guess. I need to look at this. I need to... That's a limo Rolls Royce.
You're going back to Abyss?
Are you kidding me? Date was driving like a 1970s Camaro or something. What? Ryuki's a baller! Oh my god!
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
But he has a whole bar. He's a police officer. Why does he need a whole bar?
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Oh. Hello? Lady? Oh my god, are we gonna do the thing again from the first game? Okay, no. I'm saving this, because I want to see all of them. Okay. Okay. Scream like a little girl.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's try... Who... No, let's hit roar like a vicious beast.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me.
Oh, does she just keep saying the same thing over and over again?
I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Okay, let's try the last one. Alright, option number 3. Recite the sutras.
Essence of the Sutra of Great Wisdom, which permits us to go further. The Bodhisattva of the true freedom through the deep practice of the Great Wisdom. O Sariputra, phenomena are no different to emptiness. Emptiness is no different to phenomena. Phenomena return to emptiness. Emptiness becomes phenomena. This incomparable mantra tells us, on, together, further than beyond, to the shore of Satori.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
Alright. Oh my god, what a pair these two make. Alright, who are you?
Who are you?
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me.
He didn't even shout there.
I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision.
That would be kind of freaky, being able to see a specific thing only with one eye.
So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Yeah, man, I'm just balling in the limo. Okay, first of all, hang on. Is there any... Nope, can't interact with... Why would you give a police officer a whole bar? It's... What? Oh my god. Okay. What do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Really? I mean, it's fancy.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too? I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Really? Right now I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I of course control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car. The future...
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
He has a Rolls Royce, Tama. Like, unless you're going for something sporty like a Ferrari, he's reached the peak.
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Oh.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young.
Huh.
From then on, I was living with my younger brother.
Really?
But 6 years ago, he also.
6 years ago? Oh, but he died apparently too. Man? Well, I think I'm starting to know why Ryuki has issues. His parents died in a car crash. His little brother died 6 years ago. They don't say from what, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it was an illness. So, his parents were not poor. Now, my question is, okay, if this was the car of his parents, then he is not poor. Why did he become an Abyss police detective? Okay, about the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but... Remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world.
It's really bothering me that Date's using a mask of Saito, but anyway.
The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just... For some reason, it's stuck in my head.
I'm gonna go ahead and say whatever the solution is of this game, it's going to be a near future mystery. Like in the first game, it was just a body swapping with a mind machine. Like it was science fiction, but it wasn't too crazy. Like it didn't involve like things that defied the physics of the world. So yeah, teleportation, time travel, stuff like that. Portals are just gonna say, yeah, it's not gonna be an issue. It's gonna be something simpler than that. Alright, let's organize all the information. Oh wait, hang on, look. Am I sitting on the seat? Or so it seems. Yeah, she's a hologram.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on.
Yeah, we could have just done that in the first place.
The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
Well, I guess we need to
They
find
say
the
the
Bats
code
490
reveals a
video.
specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world.
Are we living in the Matrix?
Hey.
I looked it up.
Oops. Oh, for God's sake.
Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
Alright.
I looked it up. Here it is.
Alright. Castlevania trailer? No. The audio in this game is not the most stable. Like the balancing of the music and everything. Oh no, is he gonna flip out again? Rip me, burn me. Watch, he's gonna flip out again. Nope.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
You're an AI. Wouldn't theoretically a super smart AI that has access to the internet and has like a super intelligence to do anything basically data-wise should be able to decipher it in a second? Well, I guess it would have to have visual recognition, but she does have that, so I don't know. Where did Bats 490 come from?
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Maybe.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Yeah, we're still in the past, right?
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
I just realized, so it's gonna be like maybe we're playing the game. Yeah, how are you gonna do branching paths when you're in the past and the future and the present? That's actually I didn't consider that, because I thought it was just gonna be a small flashback to Ryuki investigating the case. But if we're doing a big whole section of the game like this, let me see the flowchart. We're gonna be we've already had a branching path. That was in the Somnium. Yeah, the past and present stuff is gonna be interesting. Maybe the first half of the tree will be the past, then the second half will branch into the present. That's really cool. Imagine if they did that with a game and like another game in the future, and they literally have past, present, future. That would be wild. It'd be cool. That's a lot of branching paths though then at that point. Alright.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him.
Alrighty then.
Anyway, see ya!
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeji's
son. Oh! Right, because she's still in elementary school. Interesting. Okay, Endo residence.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay, now, let's not assume. Let's talk to the kid. Alright, let's talk to the kid first of all. Who is that? Toy robot. It's a toy robot, yes, thank you. Doll. Puppet from the quiz.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a strange conclusion of that.
You laugh more often than you brave.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Interesting. Anything? What is that?
It's Ada Rooster.
Ada Rooster?
It's a character.
Yeah, kitchen, refrigerator. Nothing. Oh, what's closet? Alright. Well, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, toolbox. Doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. Alright, let's talk to. What? Oh, okay, let's talk to the kiddo.
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
Ryuki? Can you talk to me?
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you. Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
How can you assume that just because she... Come on.
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What?
What kind of metaphor is that?
Tama?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
What the hell, Tama?
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
The answer is... Kingdom Hearts! Alright. Key to his heart. Well, he clearly likes to build stuff. Toolbox? No? Key to his heart. Ada Rooster? Aw.
That robot is so cool!
Nope. Buzzer.
Ding! Yes, Shoma!
This weird thing?
Do you want to watch TV? Shoma!
Oh.
What is that?
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
He's a genius kid.
A homemade robot, huh? Hey, Shoma. Would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
I'm superhuman.
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
Okay, well, this kid's already going to MIT.
You made that?
Yeah, call it Robata.
Alright, we need to work on your naming skills a little bit.
All by yourself?
He looks like a robot from Portal.
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire.
I can see that, Shoma.
It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Compliment strongly. Compliment like crazy. Oh, okay. Do I want the centrist answer? Let's basically compliment like crazy.
Wow, wait! How can you make such a... Are you an alien? And this form? Refined yet playful.
I accidentally skipped.
Are you an alien? Or from the future, maybe? Or some sort of god? And this form? Refined yet playful. Such an unconventional design. Such an unconventional design. It's obvious your sense of style is immaculate. Oh, wonderful! So wonderful! I will never forget this day. I thank the creator that I was able to meet a genius that will go down in history!
Now he's sounding sarcastic. Ah, well, it worked.
Looks like it.
Oops.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Alright. Well, that's cool.
One of the parts for Robata, the robot running around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight. I put them on so I can concentrate better.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only turn on the noise canceling. She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Lol.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. But sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... Why does it matter?
Are we finally gonna get another
Now,
cool kid character like Mizuki?
I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.